Open the door. Hey, Ali, chill out, Ali.
What the fuck, you fucking pussies? Fuck you!
How many times they show Conor throwing that dolly?
Oh.
How many times they show that, even in the promos? I hated when that happened. That was a terrible thing that Conor did that.
Listen, the UFC put this shit on embedded. Yeah. They bum rush Will Harris, the guy doing behind the scene for Khabib. Will Harris.
Anatomy of a Fighter.
Anatomy of a Fighter. They give us the shit. They rated his ass.
Okay, we're gonna run it. We're gonna run it every 15 minutes. We're gonna show that dolly smash. Oh, and that's Will Harris's company. Is that the gentleman? Mm-hmm. What is it? What is it called?
Anatomy of a Fighter?
Yes, that's his YouTube show that I often thought was a UFC show. I didn't even know that he had his own show.
Anatomy of a Fighter. I've never heard of that show.
If you watch it, it's almost. I'll find out the person who does it, but it's almost like it's almost exactly like Embedded.
Does UFC do it?
No, some separate dude.
And they go behind the scenes with like
yeah, same stuff where they follow fighters, tell their story.
May I ask what it is that you do?
I actually own my own fitness facility. It's a New Millennium Martial Arts Conditioning. It's here in Medman. Anatomy of a Fighter, they actually covered me. A guy named Will Harris, he covered me, and he done a great story on it. You can see it all on his videos and stuff.
Yeah, that guy is tremendously talented. You can catch his stuff on YouTube, right?
Yeah, he does such a great job. It's unbelievable. I mean, he showed the best sides of me, and I mean, he does a great job for sure.
Because first of all, that thing you're doing with the Anatomy of a Fighter, just phenomenal. Who is the gentleman behind that?
Oh man, Will Harris, man.
Dude,
Will Harris is
mega talented.
Man, extremely
the editing
talented.
is really sharp and different. I love it. I love what that guy is doing.
And man, I'm gonna be honest with you, this guy throws it up in hours.
I'm sure the main episodes get good views. I'm not hating on it at all. I've never heard of it, but I'm just wondering why the fighters would give him this access.
How much has what Will Harris has been doing with the behind-the-scenes stuff? Because that's actually where I found out about you as well, doing your work with Ali. How much does that help just sort of bring a positive light on the work that Ali's doing? Because there's a lot of stuff out there, and I think this really highlights the positive stuff that Ali is doing with his fighters.
Oh yeah, Will's awesome, dude. Like, you've seen his work. It's like Embedded on steroids,
He's a workaholic. He shoots by himself, crew.
It also sounds like he's a natural talent.
Naturally gifted. No crew. Boom, gets his shot. Boom, just all he does is go to his room.
I mean, I think he befriended the fighters and started doing videos. It started picking up steam.
You can see the inside, just like the inside day-to-day life of the fighters and the training and like just the true emotions. And Will's awesome, man. I have nothing but good things to say about him as well. He's great at what he does, and I hope it all pays off for him because he's definitely one of the best in his line of work. So it's pretty cool, big thanks to Will for putting me on there and like giving me that exposure. It's pretty awesome. So get to show my family back home. They're super stoked on that, and the fans, everyone. It's cool.
Looking back at my own career, I can only say that I'm glad that they didn't give me that shot, because what they ended up doing is giving me every miserable opponent up until the title fight that I could have fought, every specialist, every badass in the division. I'd already cleared out the division before I even got to the title.
But that's still a lot.
All right, so
237
they're
here, Camaro.
Yeah, they're getting there. Weird. That's cool though. Good for them. If they're not with the UFC, it's weird they give them all this access when they have their own embedded shit. Whoever's doing it, good for you, man.